Hey guys, I just got off work and I got another package in, so I thought I would do a little haul and a initial review of the new products that I got. Trying to make this a quick video, but I want to try and go in depth as well. So let's get started. The person I bought it from was on eBay, and her screen name was 5 Star Minerals. I'll put a link in the sidebar so that you can go check it out if you want to. Most of these shadows I bought for just 99 cents each, plus shipping of course, and I think total for 6 shadows that I bought, these 6, I think it was about $15, so it's a pretty good deal if you think about it. It's a little over $2 a piece, so that's a really cool deal. I also have swatches, so I'm going to show you guys in just a second. Of the 6 colors, I really love 3 of them. 3 of them I can see myself using all the time, but the other 3, but then again, I was experimenting with colors, so it's kind of just me being in my safe zone. So the first thing I did was also without primer, with primer, and with the darker colors you can definitely see that they're very visible up here with no primer, as well as down here, but they're just a little bit more vivid with primer. However, the 2 very light colors, they are almost invisible without any primer on them. See, that's like empty. Right here, you always see it a little bit, definitely visible. So I would say make sure you have a primer if you're going for lighter colors. And I'll start with swatches of each. So one of my favorites that I ordered was Soulmate, and the seller writes everything on the back. They're all really full, like to the brim. The color, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a mauve, kind of lightish purple. I don't know. It's a very neat color. I like it. So this is without a primer. This is with the primer. And this is one I was kind of disappointed in. This one is just a plain matte color. It is called Olive Green. And it's just a little too yellowy for me and not deep as I thought it would be. And this is without primer. This is with primer. Just, I don't think I could wear that color. I think I honestly would look sick wearing that. Like, ill. The other color I got was called Peacock. And it's like a, more of a blue color. Kind of purpley maybe. I'm not sure. I can't describe color. And this is without primer, this is with primer. So it looks a little bit more intense with primer, but still very visible, very pigmented. The next one is one that did not show up so well without primer. This one's called Stardust, but I really love it. I just had to make sure I wear primer with it, which I usually do anyway. This is without primer. It's barely noticeable at all. And with primer, I can definitely see, even though it's not showing up as much on my hand, I can definitely tell a huge difference in the color. So that one's called Stardust, and I like it a lot. This other one is called Plum Wine, but I would not call it that. I don't know why they call it Plum Wine. Wine to me is a little bit more deeper than this. This reminds me of like red dirt. If you know what I mean by that. Some people don't know what red dirt is, but that's what it reminds me of. Without primer, with primer. So it seems to go on a little bit smoother with primer, a little bit more of a smooth color, but still very visible without primer. And the last one's another one that you definitely have to have primer with. This one's called Frosted Gold. And I don't know why I should call it Frosted Gold, because it reminds me more of cream. Like maybe a cream color, because look how light it is. Without primer, with primer. This looks like almost nothing is there. Well, as you can tell, something's up here. But I would not call it Frosted Gold. I don't know. Some of the names are very deceiving, so I probably would not go off of the names. So overall, the seller, just watching it and stuff, would I buy from them again? I would buy from them again. But I would probably only buy from them again, assuming that things are still cheap. If she raised the price to like, you know, a couple bucks per a jar, I might reconsider that. And I might just reorder what I know I like the Stardust. Sorry, yeah, Stardust and Soulmate. But otherwise, I probably wouldn't go and just try a bunch of them just because I don't know. The price is what sold me on it. And her quick shipping, she also packaged shrink wrapped it. I bought this all individually, so she customized it and shrink wrapped it for me so that in case it opened or maybe to keep it from opening. And then she wrapped it in tissue paper. Very professional, and I love that. So good seller, pretty good product, not the best. Like that olive green is just horrible looking. I'm sorry, who could wear that? Just, oh man. Maybe if you're really dark skinned or something like that, but otherwise I can't imagine anybody as pale as me wearing that color. But overall, I like this seller, and I probably would buy it again. So I'll put the link on the sidebar so you can check her out, and have a good day, guys. Bye!